A family can be made up in many different ways.
It's called SOGI, for Sexual Orientation and Gender Identification, a curriculum that teaches public school students across Canada to celebrate the homosexual lifestyle and that gender is fluid. In other words, your gender is not dependent on what parts you were born.
That's fucking child abuse. I don't give a fuck. That's fucking child abuse, man. I mean, their minds are just starting to form, and they're fucking feeding this shit, sticking this shit in their fucking heads.
I think they're probably trying to molest them too.
Oh yeah,
there's any teacher that would be cool with doing this to kids, you know, that probably wants to do something.
Oh yeah, well they got all these weirdos in schools. They're fucking having drag queen days in fucking kindergarten and first grade. People need the shit slapped out of them, man, real bad.
So it's almost come full circle because you went to a Catholic church, right?
Catholic school, yeah.
Yeah, so is it pretty similar?
Yeah. Everything was God, God, God. Had to go to church every day before school.
No, I'm talking about like the child molesting part.
Oh yeah. I was pissed. My mother made me be an altar boy. And man, I had some bad mental problems because not one priest tried to suck my dick.
Yeah.
And I thought something was wrong with me, man.
It's because you're Polish.
Yeah, I didn't like brown polo.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
But rather what you feel like in the moment.
There's people that are boys, there's people that are girls. There are people whose gender might be a little bit of both, or might even be neither.
Lessons include books about transgender children.
That bitch needs to go to school and she needs to go to kindergarten again.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Maybe both, maybe neither.
Like I said 100,000 times, man, there must have been something in the water or milk, you know, when these people were growing up.
Yeah.
Just 10,000 dresses and songs like the Rainbow Song.
Gender won't decide the choices we make. Some boys like dressing up, some girls like catching snakes.
The SOGI curriculum started in British Columbia in 2016 and is quickly spreading throughout Canada.
Shit.
I just thought,
that's fucked
who
up.
decided that this was okay to teach our children?
Author and inspirational speaker Laura Lynn Tyler Thompson is a leading voice against the SOGI curriculum.
And we are seeing the results of that now, because some kids are reacting very emotionally and saying, you know, and they're in fear. Will I suddenly struggle with feeling like a different gender inside of my body?
They're probably, those kids, they're young. They don't even think about what gender am I until they put this shit in their heads, man.
Yeah, well, and then, too, they're saying earlier it's more about what you feel in the moment, and that's like, it's promoting weakness.
Yeah.
You know, because like stoicism is like, fuck how you feel in the moment, do what you know you have to do, and that's how progress gets made and people build character and stuff like that. Well, this goes against all of that.
Oh, yeah.
It's like, whatever you feel in the moment, do that.
Yeah,
you know?
that. And like another thing, there's that book, I know it was banned in 29 school districts. It's called Little Boys Aren't Always Blue. And there's even like hand-drawn pictures of a fucking kid sucking another little kid's dick. And it's in the libraries, and they think that's okay. You know, you take a kindergarten kid, you never even think about sucking another kid's dick.
Yeah.
You know, and then they show them this shit. If you want to do this, it's okay. And then the kid says, well, there's an adult telling me it's okay to suck a cock. Maybe I'll suck a cock. Maybe I'll go in the bathroom when little Johnny's in there and suck his little wee-wee. You know, that's fucked up, man.
Yeah, they usually wouldn't even know about that till they listen to like David Bowie or something.
Jerry Simpson of
I mean, I'm old and I know that, but back when I was growing up, man, if somebody did this shit, they'd have put them in fucking jail. They'd have got the shit kicked out of them.
They would have been beaten to death before
yes.
taken to jail.
Oh, yes. And even the kids would have beat the shit out of them. Jesus, these people probably needed a shit slapped on them when they were kids, and it never happened. God damn, this pisses me off.
Guard, another leading opponent, calls the curriculum nothing short of child abuse.
It
All
is.
those beautiful qualities that make young girls, beautiful girls and women, are being basically vilified. The things that make our boys boys are being, taken from them. So things of equating young men to being strong protectors is something that's now evil.
But Morgan Auger,
And that's
a
biology.
Look at
transsexual,
that hot ass bitch.
Oh man, I love her nose.
Look at that hairline.
Damn, she's half fucking bald. Oh baby, baby. She's probably one of those weirdos too. Let's see.
and supporter, claims is
Oh,
about
it's a
acceptance,
guy.
not
I
indoctrination.
thought it was an ugly
The
woman
idea
at
is to
first.
teach kids
Oh,
that
Jesus
there are
Christ.
gay kids and there are trans kids and there are trans parents and gay parents.
Are you sure it's a guy?
Oh, definitely. But he's got a cock big and both of ours put together. Probably fucked his own self in the ass.
In our society, and everybody's wanted and desired. After all, that's what our human rights code says, and it's the role of schools to teach the following of our laws, right?
Those aren't
Simpson
laws. They're your
disagrees,
fucking
saying she
sick
sees
fucking
Soji's
thoughts.
real goal as
Altering our culture from a heteronormative society into one where anything goes, no boundaries, no values, no morals. It's a hedonistic cult, basically, what they're implying.
another
And it's
blaring
almost the whole
example.
country of Canada's like that, and it's been moving into the U.S. and growing and growing. Somebody's got to put a fucking stop to this shit, man. Can you imagine this generation of little kids going, what they're going to be like when they get older, what this world's going to be like?
Yeah. It's
I mean-
gonna look like some like post-apocalyptical. Everyone's walking around like fucking got their dicks chopped off and
Yeah.
their pussies sewn up and their tits chopped off and miserable and depressed and
Well, yeah, well, they say like 40% of the trans people commit suicide or attempt suicide, rather. And then they say, oh, it's because people tease us. No, it's not good. No, it's not because people tease you. You know, like I said before, I don't know if I did it in another video or not, but you got your subconscious and conscious mind, and their conscious mind is saying, "Oh, I'm a girl. Oh, yes, I'm a girl," and their subconscious mind saying, "No, you're fucking not. You're a boy." They got plumbing, that's male and all this shit, fucking male, shit in their minds, and then
bone structure.
yeah, and then they're trying to deny that, and that's why they're fucking trying to kill themselves because they're in constant conflict.
Yeah.
I mean, nobody's ever told me. That's just my personal feelings about the whole thing. God, these people, this makes me angry, man.
Drag queen story time. It's happening in Canada and America,
Oh, boy, he's
where
cute,
some
ain't
public
he?
schools and libraries invite drag queens, some dressed like
that'd be-
torn demons,
I know,
to
that'd be
read to
scary.
young children.
And it's a social deconstructionist agenda. They're using children, little 5-year-olds, to accomplish this, and parents are waking up and saying no.
When
A
asked
lot of the
about
parents
parents'
are going
rights,
along with it. That's what gets me, man. I don't believe in taking kids away from parents. I mean, but god damn it, man. Something's got to be done, man. This is fucked up. Will make me fucking president. They would all go for brain surgery and remove all the woke brain worms out of them and then put them in camps and let them be normal again. When these wokies are going to love me.
Jay says,
Well, actually, in Canada, parents' rights are limited and children's rights are put ahead. So the child has the right to be protected from the parents when the parents behave badly.
Who's going to protect you from you fucking pervert?
When the parents behave badly.
What the
Yeah,
fuck?
put the parents on timeout because the kid wants to
Yeah.
do whatever the fuck he wants.
known as one of the most gay-friendly countries in the world, with many of their largest cities featuring their own gay villages, like here in Vancouver, which has
gay
literally
village.
rolled out the Rainbow Road.
Oh.
Most gays, like village resident
Oh,
David
Jesus Christ, man. Fuck you, you rainbow umbrella motherfucker. Pink suit.
He looks like he's from a Dr. Seuss book.
Oh, man, you know what I love to do? You ever see any of them Roman movies when they got to church and they got the big fucking blades on each wheel that go spin.
Yeah.
I just love to go through on the gay village on the Rainbow Road with my chariot and chop these motherfuckers up, man. Jesus Christ, this is fucked up.
Soji and limiting parental rights.
The change that we have to see is sometimes the parents. And the kids are doing actually really okay.
This is very scary.
We just need to get rid of these little kids' parents, and I'll take care
Yeah, I'll
of them.
take them. I'll show them that's the right thing to do.
Stuff.
Longtime Vancouver area pastor Kevin Kavanaugh says this is far more serious than most Canadian Christians realize.
Our problem is not the teachers, the educators, the
It looks
administrators.
like that guy
This-
that played, that actor that played the fucking guy with the big steel claws and he...
Wolverine?
No, not Wolverine. The scary
Freddy.
guy. Freddy Krueger, yeah. It kind of looks like him in a way.
There's a battle in the heavenlies.
He says Satan is going after
Oh,
their
here we
most
go.
vulnerable,
Here
the
we
children.
And the little girl came home in tears.
The priests and the gays are fighting over the kids. No, he's my little guy.
No, he's mine.
Yeah. Those people are evil. Come in the church. Just show me where he touched you.
Yeah, I'll make it better.
Yeah. Does it need a kiss?
I'll kiss your boo boo.
Here? Are you sure it's here? That was a bad man. Only I'm allowed to do this. They're looking through the windows at each other, like sticking their tongue out.
Me.
Yeah.
I got him.
Yeah. He likes me better.
No, excuse me.
Because the teacher had told her, since she was playing with some toys in the class that were deemed to be masculine in nature, that she was likely a boy in a girl's body. The mother went to the school the very next day, and instead of having any sort of tolerance or support or understanding, she was actually called names. She was told that she was a homophobe, that she was a bigot.
With that in mind, Tyler Thompson, Simpson, and Pastor Kevin are spreading their message across social media and in town hall meetings. The pro-gay backlash has been fierce.
And the hatred and the anger and the bullying that came against us, even though we said, we love you, we don't take from you the opportunity and the freedom to live as you choose. We love you, but we do not agree with you.
Pastor Kevin believes Canadian Christians are in a 2 Chronicles 20 moment.
The word was this battle is not yours, Jehoshaphat. This battle is the Lord's.
And the church is beginning to prepare for what it takes to fight for our kids.
Good.
The battle
I'm not
between
real
an
religious
aggressive
or anything,
homosexual
but yeah,
agenda.
Something's got to get done, man. This shit is wrong.
You know, I used to think, thank God I wasn't born in like the Middle East or Africa or some third world country. But now I would have been a lot luckier to be born there than in Canada.
Yeah, well, in fact, back when I told you I refused to go in the Army back when I was drafted, and I was thinking about going to Canada. I'm glad I didn't.
Yeah.
The faith community here in Canada is far from over, but many Christian leaders say it may be the issue that causes a once sleeping church to rise up and be heard. Wendy Griffith, CBN News, Vancouver.